Coach Sandy, okay, you've been handling this youth program for a while, and then you're also part of the seniors or our men's program. So at least you have a great perspective. You work with Coach Tab, who's a director of, I guess, the program right now, the whole program. But I just want to know, Coach, what are the challenges that you've been facing or dealing with while coaching the youth team? You can be controversial, huh? It's okay.
Edit naman to, di ba? Well, I think given the situation with the schools, of course, most of our players also play for their school teams. So I think we really are very thankful for the cooperation of the schools and the coaches of the schools. But medyo mahirap din kasi with regards to the scheduling, of course. Basketball, halos whole year round na yung tournaments and training for our young players. Sa school pa lang yun, di ba? So, I think getting our players in twice a week or thrice a week, minsan hindi pa nabubuo. And it's understandable given the situation kasi may aral pa sila and then they still have to travel, they still have to practice with their school teams and then travel all the way for RP youth practice. And I think medyo kailangan din masanay. I think na the youth program hopefully will be viewed as a program that can help these players individually get better. So we're hoping that magkaroon pa ng further cooperation with regards to coordination sa players then sa practice schedules. And like I said, we've gotten a lot of help and cooperation already. But of course, with regards to coming up with a team, you really need a lot of time. And if we're going to compete internationally, of course, just looking at the talent that we have, we have talented players, but the 7-footers, the sila Kai, wala na eh. Diba? So now we don't have these 7-foot players, mga 6'10", 6'8", that generation of Kai, AJ, Carl Tamayo, Gio Chu. Of course, technically 18 and under, pasok pa si Kai and Raven Cortez. But after these two, wala na tayong malalaki. So I think that we should come up with a team na hindi lang basta collection of talented players, but we have to come up with a team that a group of players that have been practicing for a long time and have been practicing together to come up with a really strong team in order for us to compete internationally. So I think that's the challenge given to us in our situation with the youth program. And of course, continued help. I think that we've got to expand the talent identification of these young players throughout the country. And I think that's something that we discussed already. And then also, we discussed that a little bit with Coach Jong also in partnership with the SBP Coaches Academy. And hopefully, after all of this, maging back to normal na tayo, we can proceed with our plans.
Warning on Coach Paulo Layud for delaying the game. Technical foul on Coach Anton Altamirano for resentment to a call. Coach Charles Chu out of the playing court. Coaches Unfiltered. No refs, no techs.